Okay, imagine this. You're just walking through a park, maybe even just staring out your window, and then, bam, a flash of pure white catches your eye. It's a white pigeon, and it just stands out from everything else. You get this feeling, like it's significant. Well, let's dive into exactly why that feeling is so universal.
Right? Have you ever had that happen? You see one and it just stops you in your tracks. For a second, you feel like you've just seen something, well, special. There's a really good reason for that little pause, that sense of wonder you feel. For centuries, these birds have just captivated us. They're not just seen as, birds. They're viewed as carriers of some pretty deep spiritual messages. So today, we're gonna unpack what some of those messages might be. All right, so first up, let's talk about what seeing a white pigeon might be telling you about your external world. Your relationships, what's going on around you, the whole shebang. We're gonna see how they're seen as symbols for peace and harmony, a big sign of hope for new beginnings, maybe a little nod towards good fortune, and even a promise of renewal. The big one, of course, the one everybody thinks of, is peace. Seeing a white pigeon can feel like a little nudge from the universe to just let go of conflict. It's almost like a call to find your inner calm, especially when life feels like a total storm. And that flows right into the idea of hope. Think about it. If you're going through a rough patch, seeing one of these guys is often seen as a reminder that a fresh start is possible. Those pure white feathers are like a symbol of a clean slate, an invitation to trust that better days are actually coming. And it's pretty cool how people have connected the pigeon's everyday behavior to signs of good fortune. Like its knack for finding food, that's seen as a sign of financial abundance. Its smooth, efficient flight, a symbol for success in your career. And the fact that they bond in pairs for life, well, that points to wealth in our relationships. Okay, so that's the outside world. But what about the world within you? Beyond signs about our circumstances, the white pigeon often acts like a mirror, reflecting the qualities we can nurture in ourselves. We'll touch on what it teaches us about things like purity, the quiet strength of gentleness and grace, what it means for love and loyalty, and its role as a huge symbol for forgiveness. It's almost impossible to see that brilliant white and not think of purity, right? It's a call to check our intentions, to maybe let go of some of that cynicism we all build up, and to reconnect with that more innocent, wide-eyed part of ourselves. I absolutely love this quote from the source material. In a world that can feel so harsh and demanding, the pigeon's gentle nature is such a powerful reminder. It shows us that real strength isn't always about being loud or aggressive. There's incredible power in softness and moving through challenges with grace. And when it comes to forgiveness, this is so important. It's a two-way street. A white pigeon symbolizes both sides. On one hand, it's a call to forgive other people, to finally release those old grudges that just weigh you down. But on the other hand, and this is often the harder part, it's a sign that it's time to forgive yourself, to move on from your own past mistakes. All right, let's go a little deeper now. Beyond what the pigeon means for our day-to-day life or our inner character, it's also widely seen as a direct link to the spiritual world. This is where that whole messenger idea really kicks into high gear. Its appearance might be a sign that your spiritual guides, or whatever higher power you believe in, is trying to get your attention. It's basically a big flashing sign telling you to listen to your intuition. But here's the thing. It's not just that you see the pigeon, it's how you see it. The context can tell you a lot. If you keep seeing one over and over, that might signal something urgent. A quick, calm sighting could just be a gentle reminder. And if one actually lands peacefully near you, that's often seen as a straight-up blessing. Seeing a white pigeon could also be a little wink from the universe confirming you're on the right spiritual path, or maybe that a breakthrough is close. Just like the bird soars into the sky, it's an invitation for you to rise above the everyday stuff and elevate your own awareness. And get this, in some traditions, these birds are even seen as a connection to our ancestors. Its nesting habits can represent your family lineage. The way it teaches its young can symbolize wisdom passed down through generations. And its watchful nature, a sign of ancestral protection. Okay, so we've looked at what the white pigeon can mean for the world around us, the world inside of us, and the world beyond us. Now for the most important part. How do you actually apply all this to your own life? Well, first, it's helpful to realize this symbolism is global. It's everywhere. In the West, it's tied to things like the Holy Spirit and peace at weddings. In many Eastern views, it's all about longevity, good luck, and feng shui, and being a messenger for the gods. The meaning is just so rich. And context is key, especially if you see one in a dream. A flying pigeon could be pointing to your own desire for freedom or a spiritual journey. A nesting one, that might be about your feelings around home and family. And seeing an injured pigeon could be highlighting a vulnerability or a wound that needs healing in your own life. So how can you actually bring this into your day-to-day? It can be super simple. You could just take a moment in the morning to reflect on peace. Or when you're in a conflict, try to channel that gentle energy in how you communicate. And maybe just find moments to appreciate the simple things, kind of like a pigeon does. But look, after all is said and done, the most powerful meaning is the one that clicks with you. What was going on in your life when you saw it? How did it make you feel? That personal connection, that's where the real magic is. So, the next time you see that flash of white, you'll know this huge, rich tapestry of meanings it could hold. It's more than just a bird, it's a potential messenger. So, the message has been delivered. The only question left is, what are you going to do with it?